Now, again, y'all gonna have to forgive me because I'm a little bit sick, but I know that the last couple videos I have done have been talking about streamers, but I promise this is not the thing I really want to like pivot into. This is not the lane I want to be into, because talking about drama really does negative things to your life. But, and I want to sit down for this. This is a more chill conversation. But the reason why I wanted to talk about this in specific is because as someone who's been around rappers and know that like how rappers are, like famous rappers and unfamous rappers and whatnot, and even someone who's a musician myself, who does their best to avoid being this type of person, being this type of way, I'm gonna show you and give you the rundown of the situation and basically explain what happened. So Black Boy Max, the dude right here in the front, Black Boy Max is a streamer. You're watching this video, I assume you know what a streamer is. What he in particular specifically streams is the making of music. Specifically hip-hop music, rap music, whatever the fuck you want to call it, right? So what he'll do is sometimes he'll make songs on stream, have rappers up there with him. And usually the interactions with those rappers come out cool. A cool song comes out of it. He has song wars. He promotes the song gets pushed to a new audience that would have never seen the song before. Yada, yada, yada. But he has had a couple streams where he's had this group, for if y'all don't know, 4-1 group based out of New York. Like there's a whole lot of members, but the main members are Kyle Rich. He's supposed to be like the leader, the one who started it. Tata B, 4-1 Tata, whatever the fuck he's going by to today, but basically Tata, an ex-member, she's not 4-1 anymore, Maya Kenzo, I don't even know why I mentioned her, but ex-member Maya Kenzo, Jen Carter, and D Bills. Those are like the main 4 members that put the group on and like made the group as popular as it is. And since they're drill rappers, a part of what they since they're drill rappers, of course, they're around other drill rappers. So, on stream, Black Boy Max, I guess, invited some of them to come make music on stream, do a session in an Airbnb, whatever, right? Then this happened.
Yo, bro. Yo, you can't smoke in here. This shit gonna go off. I appreciate you. Can you show them where, like, in the back, they cannot smoke them? I'm gonna download it.
And pay attention to how he politely said, like, hey, I ain't saying y'all can't smoke around me. Y'all ain't gotta smoke. All I said is just in this specific room, y'all can't smoke because, like he said, it's an Airbnb. If you smoke inside the Airbnb, there's certain extra charges that they'll give you if the fire alarm goes off because you're burning something or anything like that, or if they come back to the house smelling a certain way because now they got to clean the house up. Because imagine somebody who is very against weed coming in a crib and now they got to smell weed. You know, that's no bueno. That's no good for your business. So they put smoke detectors in there that go off if anybody's smoking and whatnot, because you can go outside and smoke. Let's watch further. And watch how people is just chilling, vibing, jamming the music. He ain't smoking, he just rolling up, which don't set off the smoke alarm. And Max clearly does not give a fuck that this man is rolling up, because he's like, hey, as long as you don't smoke it in here and you go use the backyard or whatever, cool with it.
Yo, I'm gonna keep it a buck, bro. Niggas smoking here. I'm gonna have to shut this bitch down. Like, the stream done.
See? He didn't even say, hey, you can't roll up, you can't do weed or none of that. Some people would have said, hey, you can't do none of that weed shit on stream. But he said, bro, as long as you don't smoke in here, we chilling. But if y'all do, I gotta shut this bitch down. Because if I gotta pay an extra fee for this Airbnb, pocket is it coming out of? It's the same principle as... It's the same principle as when you were younger and the family function was being held at your house and your parents told you, don't let your cousins come in your room, play on your Xbox and mess your Xbox up, tear every last one of your toys up, break your Xbox or whatever, because guess what? When they break your Xbox, they go home to theirs. You still got a broken Xbox. Their Xbox worked perfectly fine. So don't let nobody break up your stuff because you got to suffer with it at the end of the day. Same thing here. If they smoking his Airbnb, he got to pay this fee again. Them niggas is not paying it. Do they got money to pay it? Probably so. Probably so. These are probably some young men. I'm not saying they're fucking quadrillionaires, but they probably got a buck or two and are able to afford to pay a fucking $200-$300 Airbnb fee. But they're not. And I'm going to talk about the ego, where the ego comes in and why they wouldn't pay for the fee or none of that if that happened.
Out to the back. Backyard. Like there's a backyard.
And look, even Kyle Witch was respectful about it. He was like, hey, look, we out to the backyard. Like, let's go to the backyard. We can roll up. We can smoke in the backyard. All that. He gave a solution. He gave a solution, which I'm actually surprised in, because a lot of people who are like drill rappers and stuff like that, like, not even drill rappers, just rappers in general, have a big ass ego. So when you tell them to do something, they feel like you bitching them or something. And it's like, bro, if I was bitching you, I would have been like, yo, you can't smoke none of that shit in here, nigga. I'm gonna smack the fuck out of you if you smoke in here. That's trying to bitch somebody. That's trying to make somebody look bad. To them, any type of correction, any type of no, you can't do that, any type of resistance to in their dumbass brain is somebody trying to be an asshole to them, is somebody trying to say fuck shit to them. And like I said, Kyle Rich gave a solution. He said, okay, smoke in the backyard, boom. Let's go to the backyard.
Bobby. Where you going? Where Uncle?
It's in the.
And look at that. He doing all this extra shit. Blowing smoke in his face. That's petty shit. That's petty shit. I'm not gonna go into it as old niggas raised by their mama and all that, because I can already hear old heads somewhere in the back watching this shit saying, that's that shit that being raised by your mama. No. It has nothing to do with being raised by your mama. It's a simple thing of respect and disrespect. And it's like, dog, why you blew the smoke in his face and he told you he don't want nobody smoking in here because the detector could go off and you continue to blow smoke? Like, that's disrespectful. Because if it was the other way around, you would want to rough niggas up. You want to punch niggas, shoot niggas, throw niggas out of windows. But you could do it and it's okay. Because you made Big Drip in 2019. It's okay. The fuck out of here.
Back. Can you show them? No. Oh, they different? Alright. Alright, brother.
And look, they dap each other up on peaceful terms. And he was like, hey, if y'all can't go however long, he was like, hey, if y'all can't go however long with smoking and y'all want to leave, that is what it is. And I would have did the same thing. I would have been like, you ain't got to dip, you just got to smoke in the back. But if you feel you got to dip, you feel you got to dip. And that's the same shit that he did, for the simple fact that, like, one thing I always say is a lot of niggas will lie and tell you that, oh, no, I'm not addicted to weed. No, I'm not dependent on weed. Bro, I just smoke it. I could quit anytime I want. But situations like this will happen and they can't quit the shit for 2 hours. And he didn't even ask them to quit weed for 2 hours. He said, just go smoke in the back. He just said, go smoke in the back. Y'all were introducing an unnecessary ass problem. Like, this isn't a problem of the rappers going in the booth getting ready to rap it. He's like, hey, you can't say fuck on this song. Hey. That sweater, you gonna have to take that sweater off. No sweaters in my booth. Like, he wasn't being bitchy and unreasonable. And it looks like if this wasn't his Airbnb, he would have let them smoke. But he was like, yo, because it's an Airbnb, smoke detectors. And there's even some Airbnbs, they even charge you a fee if you try and take the battery out the smoke detector and turn it off. They'll be like, oh, so we know you was smoking in here. Even if you weren't, they'll be like, oh, so we know you was smoking in here, and charge you a fee anyway. So just to mitigate that, no, he can't just take the battery out the smoke detector. Number one. Number two, You are so much of a fucking fiend. You need the battery taken out of a smoke detector instead of putting your jacket on, standing on the porch real quick. Like, really, nigga? Really? Like, that's what we doing? Niggas is weird. This is weird activity. And like, if you look in the comments, it's a lot of people that's saying like, yo, we're glad he did what he did. This is weird activity. And even look right here. And look right here. He blew smoke in his face. He did that shit on purpose. That's petty shit. That's petty shit. What do you mean? Oh, I was mad I couldn't smoke in, so I'm gonna blow smoke in your face. That's weird activity, my nigga. That's weird activity. But now let's go into the further part of the situation. So apparently he was on DDG stream and he had some things to say about the scenario, which is weird to me because you were in the scenario and like I'll let the clip play and then I'll talk.
And it's like, you feel me? My son said, yo, can you not smoke? Excuse me. Thank you. Appreciate it. Like that, immediately. I ain't even put the blunt out. Niggas said appreciate it. I'm like, fuck you think I've been in jail, bro. Like, hang on.
Let me run that back.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Like that, immediately. I ain't even put the blunt out. Niggas said appreciate it. I'm like, fuck you think
He thought he was getting bitched. He thought he was getting bitched. In his mind, a nigga saying thank you in advance is a nigga calling him a bitch somewhere in his wild ass brain. A nigga saying thank you in advance is trying to bitch you? That's disrespectful? Saying thank you is disrespectful? And like, let's go look at the original clip. Let's go look at the original clip. And let's see what he actually said.
Yo, bro. Yo, you can't smoke in here. This shit gonna go off. Like, please. I appreciate you.
He said, I appreciate you. He was just saying thanks in advance. Let's go back to the clip. Him saying I appreciate you, saying thanks in advance is disrespectful.
I've been in jail, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I've been in jail as a minor, bro. I was a fucking felon at 13. I don't know who niggas supposed to think Lil TJ is.
Let me run that back in case you didn't understand what he said.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Like that, immediately. I ain't even put the blunt out. Niggas said appreciate it. I'm like, fuck you think I've been in jail, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I've been in jail as a minor, bro. I was a fucking felon at 13.
My question about that statement is this. When you were 13, you made some mistakes, you did some things that were wrong, and you ended up in a fucked up situation, that being jail. Because you made some mistakes, you did some things wrong. He is 23. Just for the sake of showing it on screen, he said it happened when he was 13. So 13 minus 23. 10 years ago, you went to jail as a kid, as a 13-year-old, after making some mistakes, after being in a fucked up environment, that being the Bronx, 10 years ago. And that has something to do with the scenario right now? Like, I'm not even on no, jail niggas don't deserve something. I'm just on some shit like, what the fuck does you being in jail at 13 have to do with him politely asking you to put the blunt out? Like, maybe it's something I'm missing on that tip, but like, to me, it sounds like the nigga's just trying to pull calls and be tough and talk about his street resume. Bro, your street resume is not giving me $100 to pay off this Airbnb, $200, $300, $500, however many dollars to pay off the fee of them cleaning and getting cleaners to get the smoke smell out of there and stuff like that. How is that relevant to the situation? But if you ask a nigga who says shit like this, That they get mad because when you call them out on bullshit, they don't look at it as, you know what? I did something that was messed up. I did something that was weird. Everybody do shit that's weird. I did something that was weird. You know what, Bunny? I'm gonna take that on the hop, and I'm gonna make sure that next time, like, I go into a situation, I don't do like no weird shit, no dumb shit. You feel me? Cause that's what niggas be saying. You feel me? It's like, it's that simple. And just don't do it again. It's not that hard. But nah, when I was 13, you know what I'm saying? I went to jail. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? I was a felon at a young age. I know people who are felons at a young age who are respectful. That's not an excuse. I know people who are felons at young ages, who can smoke outside for 10 seconds or put the blunt out. That has nothing to do with going to jail at 13. Going to jail at 13 is receiving punishment for a crime you committed, or you were accused of committing, at least. What does that have to do with right now? That was 10 years ago, bro. You know what? How long ago was 10 years? 2025? Let's look up biggest events in 2015. Biggest world events from in 20. Hold on. Let me ask fucking Lexi. Dude. I. Let me put 10. Oh wait. Let me restrict it to the US, because this is giving me answers about a bunch of shit that we don't know about. Gotta be something relatable. The U.S. Supreme Court declined to hear a challenge on Louisiana's ban of same-sex marriage. In 2015, gay marriage was still illegal. If you're gay and you want to get married anywhere in the U.S. right now, that is 100% legal. Well, with Donald Trump coming in office, and we know that nigga's gayist, I don't know how much longer that's going to be, but in 2015, if a man wanted to marry another man, that was illegal. That's how long ago 2015. What else? Oregon, blah, 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 blah. Former Virginia, the FBI arrested, blah, blah, blah. Collision between a train and a prison, blah, blah, blah. Barack Obama was still in office in 2015. In 2015, Barack Obama was still the president. Trump, Joe Biden, Trump. It's been 3 election cycles since... Wait, Trump, Joe Biden, Trump. Yeah, it's been 3 election cycles. It's been 3 sets of determining who the president is since you've been in jail. How is that relevant to what happened right now? The FBI arrested collision between the train and a major blizzard in the northeast, blah, blah. Let's look up 10 biggest US events from, NY events from January 2015. Let's see if there's anything there. 10 years ago, the Boston Marathon trial didn't even start. Boston Marathon was still fresh in people's minds. Boston Marathon bomber was still fresh in people's minds. In 2015, January. Let's keep going. Like I said, they were still trying to figure out same-sex marriage. Cultural information, wine fest, Broadway performances, aspect. Now, let's look up 10 biggest 10 biggest songs from January 2015. In January 2015, I Don't Fuck With You dominated the charts. That song was still new. Pitbull and Neo. When the last time you heard a Pitbull or Neo song? Club going up on a Tuesday. That song was new in January 2015. That was the biggest song in January 2015, 10 years ago when you got arrested. The reason why I point all that out and the way that I do is to say 2015 was 10 years ago. A decade is a very long time. What does that have to do with right now? Bringing up shit that's irrelevant. Like, bro, just because, and like niggas say, oh, I went to jail and all this shit. Like, bad stuff doesn't happen to people in jail. Not saying it's happened to him, but like, he been in jail, so I'm pretty sure he could testify. There was niggas that went to jail and got beat the fuck up. There was niggas that went to jail, got they hole in between their buns taken. There was niggas that went to jail every day, niggas snatching their ramens, taking their fruit cups. It was niggas that went to jail and bad stuff happened to them. So whether you were or weren't tough in juvie, doesn't matter, bro. That was 10 years ago. What they gotta do it right now? He asked you to do that shit in 2025. And you talking about shit from 2015. That's weird. That's weird activity, dog. You got yourself out here looking crazy. And I say this from a place of like, cause like, I don't claim the Bronx, but where he grew up in the Bronx, I grew up not too far. Not saying like we grew up together or nothing like that. I'm not saying that at all. I never met this man a damn life. But what I'm saying is, I know the place he comes from, cause I've been there. I lived there. I know some of the people from there. So like, saying that I've been to jail, I'm from Bronx, nigga. Okay. I know niggas from Bronx, Brooklyn, Queens, Manhattan, upstate that would have just put the blunt out. Like, is it that serious? 2015, bro? You was 13 in 2015, bro.
Who niggas supposed to think Lil TJ is, bro? You feel me? Excuse me, appreciate it. What type of reaction you really think you gonna get from that, gang? Like, you think you my mother?
Oh, my fault. Excuse me. I ain't mean to do you like that. And then you just go outside. That's the reaction you was expecting. Like, I don't know where you're trying to go with this. I don't know what point you're trying to make, but it's not making sense, big dog. Because like I said, I'm saying this out of place of like, bro, you got yourself out here looking crazy for no reason. You're trying to die on a hill that's not worth dying for. Like, imagine if you had to spend, and not saying it's you, imagine you had to spend $100,000 because a bitch ass nigga did some dumb shit. You would be mad, right? And not saying that he or Max is the bitch ass nigga in this situation. I'm just saying randomly, you had to spend $100,000 on a bitch ass nigga. You would be mad at that bitch ass nigga, right? You wouldn't want to be around that bitch ass nigga. You're making yourself look crazy, bro. You making yourself look crazy. Let's keep going.
Brother, bro, like, for real, niggas just slap the shit out of you. I'm on camera, bro, so I'm woo-woo, like, you feel me? So, like, you get a little...
You felt disrespected by somebody calmly asking to not cost me $300 avoidable dollars for no reason other than I don't want to smoke outside or put the blunt out. Go to a doctor, go to rehab, something, nigga. You're addicted.
Little cold shoulder, like, who you talking to, feel me? And I'm like, I ain't gonna lie to you.
We did not see that.
And I don't got no problem saying that. I'm damn near mind blown. Niggas even care that much. But it was like, I'm looking like, ooh, I'm here.
If it was you, you would care that much.
Here for 5 years and I'm just out, bro. I ain't even know that nigga was a streamer though. And I tell you this much.
How did you not know you was a streamer, but you knew you was on camera? You got yourself looking crazy, bro. You just saying anything. Like, you're literally just saying anything to say anything. That's not, like... And, like, this is what I be saying when I say, like, bro... niggas need to always check their mans. Like, if you around your mans and you can't tell them, like, for whatever reason, you can't tell them, yo, bro, you fucking up, stop hanging around that nigga. Because I feel like he's one of them niggas where if in that moment one of his mans would have been like, and actually, in that moment, let's in that moment, one of his mans, Kyle Rich, I'm assuming that's his mans, said, hey, bro, let's go outside. Like, he wasn't trying to out loud say, yo, bro, you tight wildin'. But yo, bro, you was tight wildin'. That's why he said, yo, bro, we outside with it. Like, it's not that hard. Like, niggas is asking, like, somebody asks you to do a backflip off the Eiffel Tower. Like, bro, just go outside.
So, as much as attention this shit got and how much people gonna tune to his story and feel sorry and this much, he definitely paying for that Airbnb account time much. Like, you feel me?
And like the whole time DDG is looking at him and he's in awe, cause he's like, bro, none of what you saying makes sense. Like, bro, I don't even know how he expected DDG to react, but he's talking like he expect niggas to be like, yeah, man, fuck that shit, bro. Yeah, man, tell that nigga suck my dick. Like, bro, no, you're not. Like, what kind of reaction was you expecting? Cause like I said, it looks like you got a bunch of people around you that don't call you out on your bullshit when you do some bullshit. Look like you just got a bunch of niggas there that's starving, they hungry, they trying to get what they could get off of you while they could get it. Cause like, if I was your mans, I would say something. But I'm not his mans, I get that, ha ha ha, whatever. But you understand my point, bro. Man to man, if you was around some real ass men, they would have checked you on that shit. They would have been like, yo, word two, go the fuck outside. They wouldn't have said none of that, oh, yo, can you go outside? Nah, they would have been like, yo, take your fucking ass outside. If your OGs was there and they said that, would have listened. But because he feel like Max is just some streaming nigga, some pussy nigga, some little inside the house kid, inside the house nigga, he feel like he could talk to him anyway. That's weird. Weird, bro. Weird, you got yourself looking crazy, gang.
Right.
Yeah, nah, I mean, shit.
Okay.
I feel you, but shit ain't really that deep, though.
Even DDG is looking at him like, you just saying shit, bro. Like he said, it's not that deep. You could have, like, he didn't say this, but you know the nigga wanted to say, like, bro, you could have just went the fuck outside. Like, it's 2 feet. Like, bro, you had a sweater on or something. I'm pretty sure you could have put a jacket on or something, or you could have borrowed somebody's jacket as close to your size if it was really that type of cold. Just go smoke outside. Or if you was really trying to avoid smoking, just put the blunt out for 2 seconds. Not that hard. It's not that deep, bro.
No.
That's what it is. That's what I thought it was. So, I mean,
Yeah, it ain't really that deep. That nigga is.
so, but you fake looked at it.
We have another clip to look at. I'm not sure if this clip is different or the same because I haven't seen it.
I pulled up for Favi. Playboy, Blackboy Max. No disrespect. I didn't know.
We pulled up for Favi, chat. Like I said, he did not know he was going on the stream, chat.
See me as my telly.
Girl, Brady. What's up?
Damn. They got the receipts, gang. They know what you brought when you went to the store. They got the receipts, gang.
Alright, let me hear that.
Yeah, I'm here right now. Niggas cooking up. Who wanna say what's up? This stream? Y'all say what's up, TJ?
They caught you in 4K lying, bro. 4K lying. Your best bet was to just walk outside and just stop talking for a second.
Damn, there's mad niggas. I was good, buddy.
He didn't know they were streaming, but he walked in and the first thing he said was, "What's up, chat?" That means you know a thing or two about streaming culture. Moving
I'm
on.
gonna tell you where the bad energy really come from. Who we see in the corner? Bay Swag. From their energy change. Energy, you know what I'm saying? We didn't even have to say nothing to each other. The whole gang didn't have to say nothing to nobody. We walk in the spot, we see Bay Swag, chat. the whole energy changed.
Internet.
Another nigga with pink dreads getting angry. Shut your sassy ass up.
Keep it a buck, bro. Like, I pulled up for Favi. Playboy, Blackboy.
I don't know if they got beef with Pay Swag or something like that, but you got exposed, my nigga. You lied. Why? This is one of those things where like you gotta look at a nigga and really tell him like, bro, this is why when it comes to PR training, this is why a lot of rappers, not saying him in particular, but this is why like niggas, especially in earlier social media, this is why labels used to take control of social media away from rappers. This is why they used to have them script shit. Now, was that the best solution? No, because at the end of the day, a nigga could just fly off the handle and say and do whatever the fuck he want at any given time. Even if you give him a script and you say you have to do this, all that, right? But it's like, they did that for a reason. And the reason was stuff like this. Like, this was an avoidable scenario. Like, think about it. Actually, has this nigga been to the Breakfast Club? Let me see. I should have put a little. Three years ago, you've been to the Breakfast Club. I'm gonna scroll through the interview. 30-minute interview. Let's see if in any part of it he was smoking. Do not wait. Hold up.
Definitely had to hear other
I mean, I probably. You know what though?
Right here, he's sitting there talking, normal, chilling, not smoking. Not smoking here. Bottle of water on the table, talking, chilling. Not smoking here. Not smoking here. Smoking here. Not smoking here. Just talking, chilling, having fun. Not smoking here. Not smoking here. Not smoking here. You know what's my point in pulling this up? It's a respect thing. It's a respect thing. He don't respect Max for whatever reason. Cause it's like, bro, you went to the Breakfast Club, you didn't smoke. Let's see. You know what? This was 3 years ago. Maybe in the last 3 years, he picked up smoking heavy. Maybe he wasn't smoking back then. I know that's not true because we have the Carfax, but let's just say that's the case, right? Hello, TJ. Not 2 days ago, there's some random talking about it. Dude, talking about it, contract ripping, talking about it. God damn, bro. Trying to find an interview for him. 7 months ago. Okay, this was no, that isn't. Okay, I mean, DJ. God damn. Oh, they did a Genius interview for Calling My Phone. That was also 3 years ago. Saying his lyrics, not smoking. Saying his lyrics, not smoking. Saying his lyrics, not smoking. Him and Six Lack doing his part, or Black doing his part. That was 3 years ago too, so I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt. A year ago. Let's see if he's smoking in this interview. Oh, actually, no. It's TMZ walking up. 60 minutes. Let's see if he could go 16 minutes without smoking. Let's see if he's smoking in this interview. Not smoking. Not smoking. Not smoking. Not smoking. Not smoking. This was how long ago? Like 2023? Yup, 2023. About a year ago. December. Damn, basically a year ago. No, that's 5 years ago. Oh no, wait. Because if I sort it to a year ago, less than a year ago, it's just gonna be this shit. Dirk. Let's try it. This year. Oh, this was a month ago. Okay. And he was eating food during this interview. And you know, people who smoke weed love to have snacks with they eat after they eat and like after they smoke. I mean, they like to smoke and eat. Let's see if he's smoking throughout this interview. You can see his lap, his hands, no weed, no nothing. Hands clear, room smoke free. Let's see right here. He got his whole body in view. No rolling up on his lap, no weed, no none of that. Not smoking. Still not smoking. Wait. Oh. Still not smoking. After it takes a decade to load, he eating a snack. Still not smoking. Let's go one last skip forward for this interview that came out in November. Still not smoking. So clearly, he can do an interview. He can go a whole interview without smoking. Clearly, we've seen him do it. We know he can do it. We know he's capable. So it's not addiction or something like that. We know that. It's a matter of you don't want to. Also, Agent Brad came out of nowhere and gave another dumbass take. A lot of people was making jokes saying, gun to the back of your head, name 3 Asian doll songs. But it's like, I can, because I've been legit genuinely listening to her music. She makes some pretty cool music. I would dare I say every once in a while she has a little banger. But every fucking time she opens her mouth when she's not rapping, it's to come out of nowhere and give a dumbass bird brain take about some shit you should have shut the fuck up on. Cause it's like, when I was younger, my father raised me with this phrase called an empty wagon makes the most noise. What does that mean? That means somebody who's a fucking idiot, they love to talk. They say a lot of shit and they say a lot of dumbass shit. But because they're stupid, they're dense, they don't realize they're saying dumb shit. Like I said, she makes some good fucking music. Every once in a while, she drops a song where I'm like, Asian doll, yeah, that's that shit. But I'm not gonna lie, every time she gives her take, I go, that's shit. That's a shit take. And she had another one. Don't invite rappers if they can't smoke. What? You're not a weed taste tester, nigga. You're a rapper. You play instrumentals and you go, I'm spinning the block, catching my ops. That's what you do. That's your profession. You go out on stages and perform the music that you recorded. That's your profession. You do sponsorships with companies where they use your song in a commercial and whatnot. That's your job. He said, let's come make a song. Smoking is not your job in this. But let's play the clip.
Tight that they couldn't smoke, saying, I think niggas was tight that they couldn't smoke, saying, why would you invite if you can't smoke? Or I don't tell you to stop streaming. Don't tell me to stop smoking. What, nigga? Smoking's your job? Like, this shit don't make no sense. Nigga, streaming, this is my passion, my purpose. What do you mean tell me stop streaming in my own crib? I think niggas...
On top of that, again, he didn't tell you to backflip off the Eiffel Tower, pass through a ring, and throw a piece of meat into a meat grinder after rubbing it all on your body and falling in a den full of wolves and come out surviving. He didn't ask you to do nothing crazy. He said, can you smoke outside? Because I don't want to incur a fee for basically no reason. Like, he didn't ask nothing crazy. And then Favi, Favi always got to come with the illiteracy tweet. But anyway, LA is on fire and you're worried about A&D. You're worried about so he's worried and Airbnb. So he just called Black Boy Max an Airbnb for some fucking... I don't know what the fuck that means. I'm a New York nigga. I grew up in Brooklyn. I don't know him in particular, but I do know a lot of Brownsville niggas. So I am quite literally the most qualified nigga to say this ain't some New York shit. This some Favi shit. Cause other niggas might not be from New York And they might say, you know what, maybe that's a New York lingo thing. Maybe calling niggas an Airbnb is like an insult. I never heard that shit a day in my life. Heard a lot of insults. I've heard a lot of insults in my day. I've heard quite a few bitch ass niggas, like the regular standard stuff, and I've heard quite a few creative things. You know? You look like a male lesbian. That's a joke I've heard a New Yorker make to another New Yorker. I've never heard a nigga call somebody an Airbnb. But ignoring the fact that this nigga is illiterate, Miami, M-A-I, M-I. Ignoring the fact that we can clearly tell this nigga's illiterate. He said LA is on fire and you're worried about and Airbnb. I don't know, maybe, cause like I don't watch Playboy Max's streams. Like every once in a while, I'll watch one of his clips, listen to a song he made on stream, but I don't particularly tune into his streams every day or nothing. So it might be something I'm missing, it might be something I don't know, it might be a gap in my knowledge. But if it's any Playboy Max fans in here, like watching this video, watching this stream, is Playboy Max a firefighter? Is he like a government official that could allocate firefighters somewhere or something like that? Like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck does LA being on fire have to do with Playboy Max? Like, yes, that's a very tragic thing that's affecting a lot of people in a negative way and dehousing some people. But big dog, what the fuck does Max have to do with that? This nigga gonna make a song where y'all gonna talk about how fire is your ops and you gonna go spin on it and you gonna go like you know how when the Fantastic Four dude Johnny Storm, what is his name? Not Johnny Storm, Flame On, that character. You know how like the fire dude from the I'm so mad I can't remember his like superhero name. But Johnny Storm, the fire dude from the Fantastic Four. You know how he has the power to like shoot out fire, or he can absorb fire and absorb heat? Like, is he supposed to take a song that's so fucking fire, he puts his phone in the air and he presses play and all the fire just gets absorbed into his phone and like a vortex context type shit where it just and he just eliminates all the fucking fires, and all he needed to do was make a song with you for him to be able to go over there and play a song off his phone speaker and do this and absorb all the fire, like man. Because if that's not the scenario, or like I said, maybe I just don't watch his streams enough and he's secretly like a firefighter in his spare time or something like that, like maybe he's a volunteer firefighter, what the fuck does you smoking in his crib have to do with it? Like, this is what I always say, rappers have the word. Oh wait, I have another thing. What the fuck is it? Oh no, that's the Ubisoft news earlier. But let me go to YouTube, play some random I'm gonna just play some random fucking videos in the background. You have no, actually it was Lil music video. There we go. On the word compilation. No, that's a music compilation. Let's look up playlist. Not playing the music, we just playing the video. There we go. TJ 23 top track. There we go. I'll make sure this is muted. Yeah, happened. So look, the whole thing I want to say about this whole scenario, whole thing I want to say about this situation is the simple fact of like, look, rappers, and I always say this, and I'm always proven right. Whether it's the nigga with 2 views on SoundCloud that is trying to make it big, or whether it's the nigga that had 2 views and now has 2 million views on SoundCloud and already made it big. Rappers have egos, like the largest egos I've ever seen in fucking earth. Like for no reason. And even to just talk to my audience in general. the few people that I do have on this page, that will soon be less than a few people, just to talk to y'all for a second. Don't do dumb shit and block your blessings for no absolute reason other than I want to be Mr. Tough Guy. I want to be Mr. Yeah. I went to jail at 13, nigga. I'm really a real nigga like that. You know what I'm saying? Wait, hold up. That part of the video is fucking crazy. I'm really a real nigga like that. You know what I'm saying? I spit blocks and I spray. Just cause you spin blocks and you spray people and all that stuff, or you did that in the past, whatever the fuck, I don't know your life. That don't mean that you got the right to disrespect me. And like, I pulled up the proof. I showed you. He was being disrespectful. He was dead ass being disrespectful to gang for the simple fact. It's like, look, bro, even if you go to like a major studio that your label made or something like that, they gonna tell you not to smoke in the studio too. Like, even when I went to studios and stuff like that, like, they'll be like, yo, we got an outside area, y'all can smoke out there while I, like, cause the session, like, last time I went to a session was a minute ago, but last time I went to a session with somebody, the engineer, whatever, he was like, you can roll up in here, whatever, that's cool, we don't care. But he was like, because of like the foam padding, we don't want the smell to stay in here, because you know some people don't like that smell. Just when you smoke, you can roll up in here, do whatever, pull your pack out, smell, sniff, all that weed head shit. But when you actually go smoke, just go into like this, they had a garage area that wasn't outside, it was indoors. It was like an indoor garage area. They was like, if you want to smoke, go right there, smoke, while I engineer the song out. Engineer it up, make the song sound good, clean it up and all that. And then come back. And we just did that. We didn't go back and forth with the nigga. We didn't argue. We was like, alright. Next video. He was like, alright, that's cool. Nobody made a big deal about it. Nobody threw a fucking fit or nothing like that. Or even me, when I used to record various artists and shit like that, I had no problem. Take this fucking song. I don't want to see the video. But like, when it comes to recording people, I used to like record different various people in my basement and whatnot and record different artists. And like, I had, me and my pops, we had no problem with them smoking in the crib. I was just like, yo, I heard smoking fucks up the mic, so if you smoke, just don't. It's another song with K-Flock in it. Yeah. I heard like when you smoke into the mic, that messes with the microphone quality. I still have the mic to this day. It's this one. Still sounds just as good as my other microphone I'm using right now that never been smoked in. Right? What the fuck? That was a mean ass shoulder shrug. Hold on. That shoulder shrug was kind of clean. Wait a minute. That was a mean ass shoulder shrug. That was clean. Gotta give a nigga props what props to do. That was a clean ass shoulder shake. This gotta be young little T. 3 years ago? This pandemic, TJ? This nigga hair really don't grow. Anyway, like I was saying, I just told niggas, hey, don't smoke in front of the mic. You know what niggas did? Whenever they smoke, they hold their blunt away from the mic, they blow the smoke away from the mic, you know, keep the blunt for the vibes, and they rap and they do them. It's simple. That's all I'm trying to say. It's simple. Like, don't do shit like this. Don't be, because niggas is slaughtering him and calling him all types of shit because he did some out of pocket shit for no real fucking reason. Because like, why did you do this, my nigga? Why is your ego this big? And I'm not one of them niggas that's gonna resort to insulting you. Oh, you not even that big of a rapper to be doing all that. No, if he wasn't that big of a rapper, he probably wouldn't be on a nigga shit. I'm a person who speaks facts. I don't discredit niggas from shit that they did. But it's like, bro, at the same time, you gotta respect niggas' cribs. Cause like, if a nigga came in your crib and took a shit on the floor, you would be mad, right? Cause they disrespected your crib. Same thing. Somebody, you came in what was essentially his crib, he paid for it. When it's your crib, you pay for it, whatever the fuck. Nigga, you went into his crib and disrespected his crib for no real reason. And yeah, that's pretty much all I gotta say about the topic. We could have some discussions in the comments, go back and forth. Cause maybe it's some information I'm missing. Maybe it's some things that I'm not taking into consideration. Maybe it's something that I'm not thinking about, that I'm dead motherfucking wrong about. Call me out on my bullshit. And like I said, my biggest advice, if by some odd chance you see this video, Lil TJ, again, I still fuck with your music. This is not no reason to hate you. Don't listen to them niggas saying, oh my god, Lil TJ's canceled. Shut the fuck up. Y'all niggas said the baby was canceled, and I could go to his page right now. He has plenty of recent songs with a million views since he's canceled. Okay? So, he's not canceled or none of that shit. But bro, you need to change up your. Because if you had a real circle, one of them niggas would have called you out on your shit and say, hey, let's just go to the back. It's not that deep. Simple. You got a crazy ass ego in that moment. For what reason? That being said, cut this shit off. Now I'm about to go play me some Marvel Rivals, take me a nice hot shower, get the chickenish off my body, go to sleep. Y'all don't have to worry about reloading the stream today because I'm about to cut it off. And links in the description for my Twitch. Make sure you follow my YouTube, blah blah blah. Y'all know all that YouTube